Hey folks, weekly update for Sunday the 12th of June. Not a lot new to say, just warn you up front. Really, we're in our holding pattern, as we said we would be. The government department are very aware of what they need to do. Question is, what will they deliver? We get to see that in its totality on the 21st of June, which is Tuesday week, we're being told. So this week is the pre-publish version. It's basically the draft that goes to the cabinet, and the cabinet gets a chance to suggest amendments or whatever else may happen in the meantime. And really, then it's that week while the ink dries properly, and on the 21st you have what you have. Okay, so for now it's really about keeping the pressure on the TDs, on the councillors, on the senators, all of them, to get it right this time. That's the mantra, right this time. What you can also do is ensure that you've signed that petition, please, for the PLS. That PLS is critically important. We can't come back and cry about what we got if we didn't even go to the bother of signing the petition in the first place, which is literally a 30-second job. Okay, I'm sure we'll get it stuck on to the end of this video again for convenience. There's not a lot more we can do in that. We would expect it to see more people, but again, we're getting people leaving it to others. Please don't do that. Just take a time to go do it yourself there and have that done. And others that you know of, ask the question, have they done it yet or not as well? Okay. So we are preparing for a worst case scenario. So the only right thing to do is as campaigners. And you know, if it comes to a worst case scenario and they don't deliver right this time, then we have to look at the next focus of the campaign being on a change of government. This will have been the second go at it by this government, the failed 90-10 scheme, and then if it's going to be a failed enhanced scheme, we can't put up with that, and it has to be somebody else, needs to be given a chance. Okay, so that's where we're firmly at from a campaign perspective. You know, we're highlighting what people have said already, people as in TDs, ministers, what they've already declared they were going to do for us at the tail end of last year. Okay, and we were asked, like I said in the last video, we were asked to give it a chance by these TDs in the affected counties and others to let government, you know, work with us, negotiate with us, and come up with something that works, come up with a right this time scheme. Okay, so we've done that. We have done everything that's been asked of us and more. We at least go halfway on anything and everything that we're asked to do, and this was no different over the last 6 months. So if they've wasted our time for 6 months and they just give us what they were going to give us anyway, then, you know, the safety catches off the campaign shotgun at this point, and it's down to our focus being, we've given up on you guys, time to move on here. And our focus becomes then our opposition. And what are the opposition parties doing? How ready are you guys if you're called upon here should this government not do the right thing? So again, keep the pressure on our opposition people as well, be the councillors, be the TDs, senators, or otherwise. You know, keep that pressure on there as well, because they need to be ready. Okay. So this week, we say is the pre-publish version, and we don't get to see that in public. Okay. That said, we know that in the past there has been leaks on this stuff. You know, last time round we saw that happen. I think it was Sunday Independent or whatever had it out last time round, but they were floating things like a 350 cap and all that, if you remember. All right, which we had strong reactions to and so on. So I don't know what will happen this week. We've seen it before, but at the end of the day, anything that we get basically before the 21st of June is a draft. On the 21st, the ink is dry. It is what it is at that point in time. So I just say that's all we're going to say on this one for now. Thanks to everybody that is doing the emailing, everybody that is on Twitter making it happen, and any other media platform that you can avail of. I know there's phone calls going into people as well there, into some of our politicians. Please keep that pressure on. This is pressure all the way through to the end. Okay, cheers.